Good morning, students. Exercise 2.3 second problem. Solve 23x less than 100 when first subdivision x is a natural number, the second subdivision x is an integer. So we have to find the value of x. Okay, I'll take the inequality 23x less than 100. So x is less than 100 by 23. So 100 by 23 value is 4.347. So your x value is less than 4.347. But in your question, solve this inequality when x is a natural number. Okay. So natural number starts with 1, 2, 3, etc. It goes on. You see that here x is less than 4.347. So it is in the fraction. So we have to write the x as in terms of natural number. Okay. So natural number starts with 1. So here x is less than 4.3. So starting with 1, 2, 3, 4 we can take. So why 4? 4 is less than 4.3. So you should not take 5 because 5 is more than 4.3. Okay, here the inequality given x is less than 4.347. So x is a natural number, means x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, second one, x is an integer. So integer means we can write the negative values, positive values, 0. Okay, x less than 4.3. Suppose in a number line, if you consider. So here the origin is 0. Here it is your 4. Next number I'll take 4.3. Okay, x is less than 4.3 means you have to write the left side of 4.3, but you have to write the integer numbers. So fraction number you should not write. So starting from 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 and the negative numbers. So these are the solution of x. Okay, so if x is an integer, x is equal to, it's from minus infinity. That's why I have written etc. 3 dots I have used. Then minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You should not take 5 because your 5 is greater than 4.3. So, minus infinity to 4. So, what are the integers between minus infinity to 4? You have to write it here. So, I starting from etc. Okay, so you can write minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. After this, here you have to stop. Okay, so come to the third one. Solve minus 2x greater than or equal to 9 when x is a real number. Second one, x is an integer. Third one, x is a natural number. So consider minus 2x greater than or equal to 9. Okay, so you have to divide it by minus 2 on both the sides. So see now, minus 2x greater than or equal to 9. So minus 2x divided by minus 2. Here 9 by minus 2. So dividing minus 2 on both the sides. So the inequality will change. So it is less than or equal to. So minus 2, when it is divided, your answer is x. X less than or equal to 9 by minus 2. So it can be written as minus 4.5. You see that inequality, your x values are less than or equal to minus 4.5. So less than comes, you have to write the left side of minus 4.5. Okay. So we have to write the solution in terms of real number, integer and natural number. Come to the real number. So starting from minus infinity to minus 4.5. See the number line. That number line we have to denote origin and you see minus 4.5. So it will be in the left side minus 4.5 because that is negative. So your x is less than or equal to minus 4.5. So minus 4.5 also included. So less than means we have to write the left side. So starting from minus infinity to minus 4.5, all the real numbers, so that we can denote in the interval. So what is the interval? Starting from minus infinity and minus 4.5 also included. So I use the square bracket. So interval means the set of all real numbers lying from minus infinity to minus 4.5. This minus 4.5 I can write minus 9 by 2. In both the way we can represent. Come to x is an integer. What I said, see on the number line. So this is your origin and minus 4.5 is here. So which value? So the left side values or the solution, but here you have to take only an integer. So what is it? So it is minus 5. Next one minus 6. Next one minus 7, and it goes on. So that's why I started with etc. minus 7, minus 6, minus 5. Why don't you write minus 4? So minus 4 where it will be? Here it will be. So minus 4. So minus 4 how it is? It is greater than minus 4.5. In your solution what is asked? Your x how should be? Less than or equal to minus 4.5. You should not include minus 4.5 because it is a it's a fraction. It's a real number. But here what is asked? Only integer. So we stopped up to minus 5. Next one. X is a natural number. X is a natural number. See the number line, the same thing here, origin minus 4.5 in the left side. You see that your natural number, it should be in the right side of 0, starting from 1 and all. But the solution where it will be? It is in the left side of minus 4.5. So no natural number satisfies the inequality x less than or equal to minus 4.5. So therefore it has no solution when x is a natural number. Okay, come to the fourth one. Solve 3 into x minus 2 by 5 less than or equal to 5 into 2 minus x by 3. Okay, so if it is here it is the inequality is used, you should not cross multiply. Okay, so you have to bring one term to the next side. So I have brought the right hand side term to the left side, so it should be in minus. So less than or equal to 0 because this term is brought to the left hand side. Then you have to take LCM. So before that, this 3 is common to x minus 2. So 3 into x is 3x. 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. In between this minus is common. 5 into 2 is 10 and 5 into minus x is minus 5x by 3. So what is the LCM of 5 and 3? So that is 50. So you have to multiply with 3. So 9x minus 6 into 3, 18. And you just keep this minus in between. This minus is common to both the terms. So 5 into 10 is 50. If you apply minus, minus 50. 5 into minus 5x is minus 25x. When you apply the minus in front, plus 25x. Okay, divided by 15 is less than or equal to 0. So when you simplify the numerator, 9x plus 25, what is it? It is 34x. 34x. And minus 18 minus 50, that is minus 68, less than or equal to 0. So the denominator 15 into 0 is 0. So 34x minus 68 less than or equal to 0. So the next step, 34x is less than or equal to 68. So x is less than or equal to 68 by 34, that is equal to 2. So see that x is less than or equal to 2. So 2 is included. Keep that in mind. And your x value, how it should be? Less than 2. Less than comes, you have to write the real numbers which to the left of 2. So it starts from minus infinity to 2. So the 2 is included. Come to the second subdivision. 5 minus x by 3 is less than x by 2 minus 4. So here inequality is used. So you have to bring this term to the next side. Before bringing that, so here I have taken LCM. So what is the LCM here? 2. So it is x minus 8 by 2. So bring this term to the next side. So it is minus x minus 8 by 2, which is less than 0. So you have to take LCM. The LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. Okay. So you have to multiply 2 with 5 minus x. So 5 into 2, 10, minus x into 2, minus 2x. So in between you are having minus. This minus is common to both the terms. So you have to multiply 3 with x minus 8. 3 into x, 3x. If you apply minus, minus 3x. 3 into minus 8, minus 24 into minus plus 24. That is less than 0. The denominator 6 into 0 is 0. So you will get, you see the numerator, minus 2x minus 3x is minus 5x. And see the number 10 plus 24, that is 34. So 34 minus 5x is less than 0. So minus 5x less than plus 34, when you take it to the next side, minus 34. So divided by minus 5. You look at this, the rough column, minus 5x by minus 5 less than minus 34 by minus 5. Okay, so see that when it is divided by minus 5, the inequality should change. So up here you have to write greater than. Okay, so minus 5 getting cancelled. So x is greater than. So it is 34 by 5. Okay, so 34 by 5 is not included. X is greater than 34 by 5. So greater than comes, you have to write the real numbers which is to the right of 34 by 5. So x belongs to 34 by 5 to infinity. So it has to be written within the open interval. And come to the fifth problem. You see that to secure A grade, one must obtain an average of 90 marks or more in 5 subjects, each of maximum 100 marks. If one scored 84, 87, 95, 91 in first 4 subjects, what is the minimum mark one scored in the 5th subject to get A grade in the course? Okay, see, to secure A grade, one must obtain an average of 90 marks or more. You see that? Average of 90 marks or more in 5 subjects. So if one person want to get A grade, so the average marks of all the 5 subjects, how it should be? It is 90 or more than 90. So that's why I have written average marks in 5 subjects, it's more than or equal to 90. You can have 90 or more than 90. So here the 4 subjects marks are given. So what is the 5th subject mark? They didn't ask what is the 5th subject mark. They are asking what is the minimum mark one scored in the 5th subject. So you need the minimum mark. So let the 5th subject marks, it is not given. So we have to take that as x. How to find the average marks for all the 5 subjects? You have to add all the subjects marks and divide it by 5. So this is the average marks of 5 subjects. 4 subject marks I have written plus the 5th subject marks is x. So it is added, and when it is divided by the number of subjects, it is the average marks in 5 subjects. How it should be? It is greater than or equal to 90. So when I add the 4 subject marks, it is 357 plus x divided by 5 is greater than or equal to 90. So the 90 into 5, that is 450. So here x is greater than or equal to 450. When you bring this term to the right side, it is minus 357. So the answer is 93. So the average, the fifth subject mark, how it should be? It is greater than or equal to 93. So 93 and more than 93 it may be. But what is asked? What is the minimum mark in the fifth subject to get a grade? So what is the minimum mark? That is 93. Because the person can score 93 and above. So the minimum mark is 93. Thank you, students.